I'm not thinking about it because I lost the last two time I lost to her. So this time I just relax. And actually I have to change my fight ticket because my fight is tomorrow morning. So it's now change my ticket. It's so surprised that for the first camp I win by 11-3 and it's a bit surprised. I think she's maybe a bit not ready for that because I have my match yesterday and she got a bye yesterday. So maybe she's not ready.
There was a slip from SJ in one of the games as well. What was the court like for you when you were out there? Was it tricky perhaps?
I was a bit frustrated as well because I saw her falling down. I want to help her to go up, but I afraid my shoulder. I'm not able to do it, so I was just a bit frustrated. Don't know what to do, but I want to try to stay focused on it. A bit of confidence, and actually I didn't see the draw. I don't know who I will play against next, so just relax.
Yeah, I think she played really well in the third and fourth. Her shots are kind of firing, and we played before and she's beaten me when I was 2-love up, so that was kind of in the back of my mind, but I just told myself to try and find my targets in the fifth a bit more and relax and take the pace off in the front to really try and stretch her and just take it point by point, and I'm just glad that I was able to keep the lead in the fifth and finish strong. Definitely prepared me for a long match, probably against Gina. Just going to pick up a lot of balls, so yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, we're good friends, and I know it's going to be a battle, and just hope that I can, I'm just going to recover and get ready for tomorrow.
Obviously, coming off the back of TOC, it's always, that first match is like a tricky match, and obviously coming up against Jazz, who's an up-and-comer, youngster, hungry, I knew it was going to be a tough match. So to be honest, to come off 3-love is, I think, especially seeing some of the scores of the other matches, you know, there's been a lot of tough matches from the first round. Everyone here is fit and everyone trains full-time, so, you know, even people who have had tough matches, you can't take that into tomorrow. Obviously I'm playing Liv tomorrow, and yeah, it's going to be another tough battle. I think all the matches, whoever's won today are going to come here with their A game tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it. You know, I just realised that this was my first ever tournament as a pro player 16 years ago. As some of the members have told me, it was my first one, so you know, it's always a nice tournament to come back to, and I'm hoping I can go all the way. But you know, being top seed, it doesn't really matter. Everyone's playing well. That ends up going through the rounds, and I'm just going to take it each day as it comes.
Broke the tie. 11-8 match to Tayeb, 3 games to 1. 7-3, 11-5, 9-8.
I knew she knew my game more because we played last week, and I knew she was going to be ready, better prepared. But I think I played well as well today. But I think she managed to play better than last week, which doesn't help. But yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very lucky to be through again. I'm repeating it, but I'm very lucky. To have like a few minutes every once in a while to a stoppage, I just try to pump myself up. You know, I was thinking about my coach and what she would tell me. I kept looking outside, maybe thinking she was her and what she would tell me, and try to keep myself going, try to keep warm. Because you know, at the end of the fourth game, you start to get tired, and I had to just try to keep myself warm and pumped, and hope. And luckily, I was able to manage. I managed to win that. It's great to get to such a tough match as a first round. I think it sets my level. I go into the next round knowing I'm playing well, knowing I can take a tough match, knowing I can take a tough opponent, and yeah, I think I'm ready for I think I hope I was going to be ready anyway for the match tomorrow, but I think I hope I'm more ready.
It was really, really tough. I thought Alex played really well. She made it really hard. She was hitting it really tight, and she was getting so many balls back. She made it really, really tough. So yeah, I think nip and tuck in that fourth game, and just happy to, in the end I just tried to fight through and just find some good squash to win in the end. She came out firing, honestly, and she was just like going across the middle really well. So it was my job to kind of counteract that and find better length and get in front of her and match her a bit. I just sat off her too much. So yeah, it was just to come back on, be positive, and try and take a bit more of initiative. Yeah, I mean, I've been coming here for probably like 8 years, so I wouldn't say necessarily the court, more just, pre-match nerves, haven't played a match in a while. It's always a little bit difficult, and I didn't honestly know how well or what I was going to play like, so I was sort of a bit nervous and sat off her, but I don't think it had anything to do with me. I think all credit to her. She just played really well in that first game especially. Just came out firing.
I'm really happy with my performance. I've struggled against Melissa in the past. We've played a few times, and she's beaten me the past 2 times, I think. So I was looking forward to this match to kind of prove to myself, and mainly just prove to myself that I can do well against her. And it was really tough. She's so tough to play, she's such a good player. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself for getting through this one, because I think it was more mental, I think.
Is there a lot of pressure being defending champion?
I don't think so, just because it's obviously a silver this year, so the quality of players in this draw is a joke. You've got like 3 of the top 6 in the world here. So it's a good opportunity, I think, and obviously I'm looking to go as far as I can, but can't expect to leave as champion again just because of the quality. I'm seeded number 8 for this, so there's no pressure in that sense. But yeah, definitely going to give it my best.
Really tough battle, like start to finish. She came out playing really, really aggressively. Was just super accurate and was making running me all around the court, and I was happy with how I kind of responded and came out and played, I think, some of my best squash in the second and third game. And then, to her credit, she came back right back at me in the fourth and never gave in. And obviously, that 5th game went down to the wire, and she just, even though I had that lead, she never went away. And yeah, I mean, she was playing really great squash, and I was just trying to find my game and stay aggressive, and I'm very happy and relieved to get through that.
Honestly, I think Nayla was a little off. She definitely wasn't 100%. I felt like she maybe had a little bit of a cold or something. I could kind of tell that she didn't necessarily seem like she wanted to do her normal workload, and I felt like the first 2 games I was like, we're gonna make you do that workload and see if we can get into this. And honestly, I really felt that the first bits of the first and the second were some of the best squash that I've played to date. Just really consistent, really target-driven squash. So I was pleased with that. And then the third, I think I got a little excited and I kind of reverted to my old little cheapo habits, which we've been trying to nip in the bud, but obviously they're always still there. But yeah, then kind of adjusted and refocused back for that 4th game and kind of decided, hey, you're 30 years old, no more junior squash right now. So tried to pack that back up, and I managed to kind of get back onto my tracks, and yeah, it was quite good, to be honest.